tell a little history about the organization?
Sure. When I was first elected as a state, I don't want to say a state rep, but a Democratic committee person, I came up and I found that there were very few African Americans or people of color represented. We had no power, and we were systematically shut out of a way to even have an impact. Only the people that were sponsored by someone from their district seemed to have any say-so. I said, I'm not going to attend something that I don't have a voice in. So what I did was, I just told them, that after one of the meetings, anybody who wanted to start a Black Caucus, meet me right here. And some of the people were afraid to come because they were being sent by somebody powerful in their districts. And the people who were brave enough to come and were able to put together a group, one from Philadelphia, Pittsburgh, Harrisburg, and we said that what we wanted to do was make a representative of the entire state, and not just have this east-west, having these east-west divisions. There are more of us in Philly that have the power, so why should we be fighting with folks that who look like us and who have our same issues? We need to come together and have a strong statement here at the state committee. When you don't have candidates and they keep you divided, then you can't move together to have some of the things we want in our communities. And so that's really how we got started. And it grew, and people fought against us. They wouldn't put our names on the letters and things like that. But fortunately, Ed Rendell was the governor. I sort of had his ear, and I talked to some of his people, and they said, and I kept calling. He said, look, you don't have us here, and we've got to be on the agenda. And so we just kept calling, and until we were established. I guess they kind of thought we would go away. But one of the things that I think that I'm proudest of is that some of the people who came up to state committee of color, they represented very large districts, and but they were not elected. They thought that they had to have somebody say so in order to come up here. I said, no, you run on your own. You run on your own, and you participate in these committees. At that time, we had a larger delegation coming from Pittsburgh. And I had won an election in Pittsburgh as a county, well, you'd call it commissioner, but I was the first African American to be a woman to be elected to a position, to a government position in Allegheny County. And that was with no support. As a matter of fact, they told me that I couldn't win and blah, 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 that kind of thing. And, so I won. And it was with the help of people who believed in me and who were going statewide. So that's all for now. We have people who are coming in, and since then people have come to the Black Caucus, expressed their ideas, and we listen to the candidates and we question them up close right here. And so that's one of the things we're very proud of. Good. My name is Brenda FRAISER, and I currently chair the Black Caucus for the Democratic State Committee.
And what is your hope for the committee in the future?
My hope for the committee in the future is for them to actively seek out persons of color, black folks from across the Commonwealth, to work at this level, and so that we won't just have a majority from one end of the state and not talking to folks in the other part of the state. Because this is the way it was when I started, and we kind of broke down those barriers. And I'm hoping that there will continue to be a collaboration across the state and a coming together of minds.
Now, are there, and you leave behind you a legacy, starting something new, but how can you ensure, or are there people that are developed out in the Pittsburgh area that are going to take your place?
Well, I'm hoping that people will run, and what I see happening is that the few people that do get involved politically, they are just running all, they're in demand everywhere. And I think there needs to be a larger number of people that are willing to come up to state committee and to vote, because people come up to complain, but they don't come up to do the kinds of things that need to be done.
Okay, thank you. And can you state your name one more time, a signing off message to the group?
Okay, this is Brenda FRAISER, and thank you so much for allowing me to serve in this capacity and work with you.